Hello. It's been a while. So, oh my god, my music is way too loud. Hello, Yaho. Yaho. So, it's been a while. Reason, I had a really, really bad cough. Like, horrible cough. Let me put that over there. It's a little better. I had like a really, really, really bad cough to the point where I genuinely, oh my god, I need to calibrate. Anyway, I had such a bad cough that I, at some point, struggled to breathe in the middle of the night, and I was like, I'm not streaming like this, bro. Fuck that. I don't know why my tracking is so messed up today. Maybe because you just don't have a good camera. So like I said, I had a really bad cough to the point where I couldn't breathe. I was coughing all the time. I'm not joking when I say these things. It was terrible. Like, for like 2-3 weeks, I think. Last stream was a month ago. So that means it was like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I had some other stuff happen, so it was not fun. It was not fun. I didn't have fun. Basically, it was mostly just me coughing and then getting sick and then doing this and then doing that. It was... God. I think, like, the worst part was... Like, I just got really sleepy, and every single fucking day, I think I sleep, like, 16 hours a day. Let me turn down that a little bit. I put my microphone a little bit closer to my face, so I hope that improves the quality a little bit. I do have some background noise, which is because I have neighbors who are not incredibly, how do I say this polite? They don't really give a shit, and they just blast music, and it's really annoying, and it's gotten to the point where oh my god. It's really annoying, and I don't have the ability to say that much. But if you hear anything, you know why it is. That's why I put it in the, oh my god. I have actually, I'm not joking, I don't know why, but I cannot speak at all. I haven't been able to speak for like 2-ish weeks. And the thing is, right, you'd be like, oh, you're just sleepy, you go to bed a little too late. And I thought that too, you know, just go to bed a bit too late. I mean, make myself a bit smaller. You know, go to bed a bit too late. Oh, that's a bit too small. And that's it. Like, your problem is mostly just you go to bed a bit too late, you wake up tired, right? No. When I say this, I'm not joking. I went to bed at 9 p.m, woke up at 9 a.m, and I still slept until 12. And I'm still tired. You're like, oh, well, you're sleeping too much. No. God, I have like the worst stuff. Like, it goes from, oh, this is fine, this is fine. I feel okay too. Holy shit, I'm going to pass the fuck out. But you know, it's not a big deal, to be honest. Like, I can do most things, but the thing is, I wanted to stream last week. Could not get out of bed. I wanted to sleep in the weekend, stream in the weekend. So like any person, I went and I started up my computer and then played Infinity Nikki for 6 hours. I'm genuinely not joking when I say this shit. I don't even draw that much anymore. I just play video game. I did buy myself some video games lately. Project Diva was on sale, and also Spiritfarer was on sale, so I bought both of them. I refuse to continue playing Spiritfarer because they want me to get rid of my favorite character, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Project Diva's fun though. It's giving me, like, I don't play it a bunch after each other. I know there's a bunch of people that play like, why am I fucking shaking? Why am I trembling? I'm sitting still. Ooh, let me see if I can fix that. Holy shit, why am I... I'm shaking. Holy shit. Maybe calibrating it again? Nah, I guess we're just trembling. But I play games nowadays mostly just like once every while. I play like a little bit and then I stop playing unless I'm trying to do Nikki. I mostly play games for short periods of time, but that's mostly because I've grown used to playing a lot of mobile games, and mobile games are just like you play for like 10 minutes and then you stop, and then you play for like 10 minutes and then you stop. And maybe I should take that a little bit more seriously because my god, do I have so many hours in Cookie Arcade. I'm one of those bitches that has all cookies in free to play. Like, I've never spent a fucking dime on that game. Which, I mean, is fine. I mean, if you like spending money on games and you have the ability to do so, sure, whatever, do you think. I'm not a big person. Wait, let me see if I can put my camera a little higher. Maybe that'll fix it a little. I have my camera on 2 cups. Okay, that's a little better. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of mobile games. Not MOBA, mobile. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I speak English very well, and then I look at my streams, I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? But like, streaming is weird. Streaming is weird. Streaming is weird. Okay, let me do that. I think in general, what was I gonna say? Holy fuck. I have like brain fart every single day nowadays. I had a bunch of migraines, and I think that just reduced my brain capacity to like 10%. Not that it's been that great to begin with, but my lord. Oh. Like, you know when like you do things and you're like, oh, yippee, and then I just don't remember how you got there. I have been drawing a lot in my sketchbook, and I mostly do it every like evening, and I put like 1 or 2 sketches in it, just like simple stuff with like marker. And sometimes I wake up and I look at it and I was like, when did I draw this? But to be honest, that's with most of my art. I'm just like, huh? It's just like start to finish and you black out in the middle. To be honest, that's why I suck at like drawing and streaming. It's because I just zone out for like 2 hours and I'm just like, I was supposed to talk. That's why I mostly do just chatting streams, because they're easy for me and I do it anyway to myself anyway. I talk to myself like a deranged person. Is that weird? Probably. To be honest, when I listen to myself, I'm not joking, I'm like, why the fuck did I see that? I don't rewatch my streams anymore because it's so weird. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. It's so strange. Woo! To be honest, the shit that I've done the last couple of weeks is just sleep, eat food, get snack. Yesterday I got ice cream and red velvet cupcakes and I ate all of it. The thing is, right, I wanted to get ice cream because it was starting to get a little bit warmer and I have like this tradition where I eat ice cream when anything over 15 degrees Celsius happens. So I went to get some ice cream. I forgot most of the important groceries I had to get. I had to get like some yogurt, forgot the yogurt. Had to get some aspirins, forgot the aspirins. Fuck it, I forgot my lunch for the next day. To be honest, in the evening, I went to go get those, but I went to the store where I don't really like the yogurt as much. Like, the yogurt's okay, but it's like way sweeter than the one that I usually buy. And so, like, I went to the store and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some focaccia bread. So I got them. And I remember them being yummier. They were okay, but like, man, never buy shit from the store. Why are you drifting? Oh no. I think it's drifting because like the cup itself is drifting away. Stop it, stop it, stop it. But, oh my god, stop. I keep looking to the right and I forgot I have baby oil on my face. Which I have a reason for that. So, baby oil is cheaper than massage oil and it does the same thing. So I went and got baby oil because I have back knots. Which is really funny because I have like massage stuff on the left side of my tits. But I mean, this smells better. And so every time I look, oh my god, it's me. I'm pulling it away. Oh no. Stop. So every time I look to the right, I'm like, holy shit, baby oil. The thing is, I said this once to someone, like one of my friends. I was like, oh yeah, I have baby oil on my desk, and they were like, fuck do you have baby oil on your desk? Because I took a picture of my desk and they're like, why the fuck is there baby oil? And I had to explain it, they didn't believe me. But the thing is, I've gone to physiotherapy a lot, and when I go to physiotherapy, I don't like the smell of the massage oil. It does not smell great to me. And baby oil smells so good. Okay, maybe I do have issues, but like, if you want, like, I'd rather not have back pain and smell bad. But I do have like some massage stuff, but that stuff gets warm. I don't really like that. It's like warming gel, and I don't. I do want to get some of those like back patches that like are like that heat up. Maybe that's good for my back. To be honest, I do slouch a lot. I'm not even tall. I just slouch. Just. Also, my mattress is pretty bad, but that's not something for stream. Okay, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke. But in general, I think that, like, my lifestyle is pretty shit anyway, so it just makes sense why I'm so sleepy. Like, there's people that have better lifestyles than me. Also, I need to fix some stuff in my model, which is mostly the up and down physics. They're really bad. I keep forgetting what I want to say. What? I think that mostly every single day of my life I just spent like sleeping, play video games, or drawing. But I think this weekend I want to do something which I'm too pussy to usually do, which is go into a toy store. Like not that toy, like just a regular one, not no. Just to see if they have Pokemon cards, because most places don't have Pokemon cards. They just sell out like so quickly. It's really, really terrible. But it's mostly scalpers. Like even in the Netherlands, it's terrible. But I want to see, because this is like a tiny, like a very, very small store, and I want to see if they have like a pack or something. Just like 1, 2. And I want to go look up the dolls, because I really like dolls. Dolls are cool, but nowadays I think that like I kind of miss the heyday of dolls. Like they're starting to get worse again. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't a huge fan of like a lot of the dolls. Like the LOL dolls I don't really like. I'm not a huge fan of them. Rainbow High was okay. I had a few that I liked, but in general I didn't particularly like them too much. It's not because they were ugly, it's just that I don't know if you can see, but I've always been more of like an anime inspired type of person, even with dolls. I really like ball jointed dolls. I think they're really cool. But I've never really been into like super realistic ball jointed dolls, because a lot of them have semi-realism, and that wasn't really my thing. But nowadays there's a little bit more like anime style dolls, and I like those a lot. Just because like dolls are really cool, but I don't know, I don't want to get that uncanny valley. And I think that Rainbow High for me was just on the cusp of uncanny valley with like some stuff. Like they were cute, and there were a few where I was like, oh, this one's cute, I should get this one. Didn't do it, but Rainbow High is like degraded, I think. Let me go. Let me do a Google. So, oh yeah, the dolls are much worse now. Like they're not terrible, they're just worse. Why are they worse? Like, I do see some where I'm like, okay, this one's cute, but in general, they're not as good anymore. They feel very childish. Which, I don't know, maybe that's the point. I guess that was the point of Rainbow High. It was like bright and colorful, but nowadays they're a bit more kiddie, a bit more child. I heard they also came with like slime packets, and it did horrible. It did terrible. At least from what I know. I'm not a very knowledgeable person in this stuff, so I have no idea. But I think that like the dolls I like the most now are the Monster Highs, but like not the original Series 3, but like the my god. I really like the ones that are gonna release. There's like this one that's gonna release. I do think I want to pick up one of those dolls. I like ups. Ooh. Let me see where these are. New releases. Let me see where the ones that I like are. Because there's this one doll that I do like that I really want to get, and it's a I don't know how this turned into I like dolls. Let's talk about dolls stream, but let me go look if I can find the one that I meant. The thing is, I like the original Dracula doll. I'm not the hugest fan of like wave 1 of Gen 3. It's like okay, but it's not, I don't know. hasn't been my thing. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Where is it? Oh, this one. Is it the Scarlet Sweet Birthday one? That one. I really want to get that one. That one's really pretty. But the thing is, right, when you click on it, okay, that's an Instagram post. But it's like the Gen 3 of the Scary 1600. Isn't it fun when I just ramble off? For like a solid... Okay. I do like most of the dolls. I've never really been a huge fan of the Cleo dolls. I don't know. Wait, are they out yet? What the fuck? I think Cupid is. Let me Google. Or they're just not sold in the... They should be in March, so I don't know if they're already released, but... I don't know. The Frankie one and the other one I think are out already. I don't know if the one that I want is out already. No idea. Sorry, that was a bit of like a that was a bit of a looking around and stuff that doesn't really matter. I'm gonna look into that after the stream a little bit more. To be honest, I am gonna go to the toy store this weekend, so maybe I'll see it in shelves. No idea. But in general, what I wanted to talk about was like dolls. I don't know. Dolls, I used to be really into dolls, and I still really like dolls, but I don't really like a lot of the dolls anymore. When I was young, I had a lot of them. I had a lot of Barbie dolls. The thing is, nowadays, I just don't think Barbie is that interesting anymore. I grew up in the early 2000s and beginning of 2000s and of 2010s, which means I got the heyday, like the absolute best Barbie dolls you could get, like the really, really cool ones, like the ones with like big shiny and sparkly and big glamour and like fun. And now kids just getting like Marcy from down the road. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong. Let me Google Barbie. Barbie dolls have gotten so boring. Holy. Like, they're just not fun. Barbie 2010. Like, how can you go from, like, big, glamorous dolls to, like, whatever the fuck that is? Do you wanna, like, let me look if I can find the doll I had. I'll put it on stream. Is it the ballerina ones? I think so. Yeah, I had the ballerina ones. I had the two pack. The ballerina dolls. Let me see if I can put it into stream. Let's see if they... No. Wait, why didn't it work? Oh, maybe it's because I had the width and shit. I had like a cut. Give me a second. Oop. Okay, thank you. That's not what I wanted to do. Just give me the picture. Can I do this? Is this what they want me to do? Yes! I forgot. These were the dolls that I had as a kid. They were ballerina dolls, and they were really pretty, and I still have them somewhere. I think I do have, like, a different one as well. But I had these. These are really pretty. Like these were some of my favorites. Let me just, I'm gonna show off the ones that I had. So I had this one, these two dolls. I didn't have that many dolls because dolls are expensive. And I also had the Scylla. No. The Scylla one. I had this girly. The Yasmina doll. Which I wish I got the pink one. The pink one's cute. But I got this one. Let me put it in. Boop. I had this one. This was the doll that I had. I really like these. These are really pretty. I've never been a huge Bratz fan, but that's just like me. But I really like this one. This one was really pretty. I really like the Bratsillas. I know they're like meant to be like a competitor to Monster High, but I really liked these. In general, I think that in like when it comes to dolls, my favorite doll line is Novi Stars, which I'm really sad they're not sold anymore. I did have a Novi Star product, but I don't know if I still have it. But I had the Novi Star makeup kit. I just want to say that like growing up, I had a lot of stuff that was just random cheap stuff that we could find. But the thing is, let me see if I can find it. Novi Star makeup. Let me see if I can find it. They don't... What? Oh my god, there's not even a picture of it. I know for a fact that there are Novi Star makeup palettes because I had one. And there's Novi Star, like, makeup, but I can't find the makeup. I really can't find it. There's no pictures. There's no pictures of the thing that I had. It had like a really, really bright picture of like the artwork, which is really pretty. I still really like the art style. But it was like this bright picture of like a Novi Star character with like a makeup palette inside, and the makeup was terrible because it was kissed makeup and I am allergic. But I really liked the pictures. It was like a gift I got. And the thing is, my family knew that I was into like stuff that was just strange. Just like strange, like not even, I didn't really like makeup, so I don't know why they got me makeup. I do not wear makeup, but they got me it because it had like this cool picture on it and they thought it was art supply. I remember not using it, but I do remember staring at it because it was really pretty. Let me see if they have Novi Star art. Let me see if I can find the artwork that was on it. There's a lot of fan art. I don't want to put on fan art. But it was like one of the, I think it was just like the official art on top of it. Let me see if I can find it. Now I'm on a hunt to find it because I need to find this makeup thing. What the fuck is... Let me see if I can show what I just... What? What? I can't show it because it's... I copied it. Let me see if I can just put it somewhere so I can just... Let me put it here so I can copy the link from Discord. What the fuck? I have the URL, what do you mean? What is this? What is this? Okay, so maybe Googling, like, I have safe search on, just so you know. What the fuck is wrong with the internet? Why did they call it that? Oh. I'm just trying to find this one thing, and I lost this, oh no. Novi stars, do I really? Can I really not find it? Because I know for a fucking fact that I had this Novi Stars product, but it's nowhere on, like, the internet. I can't find it. Man. I wish I had a Novi Stars doll because I really like them. They're one of my favorite dolls. They're so pretty, but they're so expensive now. They're like when oh, I found it. Oh my god, I found it. I wasn't lying. I was not lying. They don't have the closed version, so I can't show what it's like the front is, but I know that it's here because I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I owned this product, and I think it's still somewhere. Why is it? Okay, so this was a product that I owned. It was a Novi Stars makeup palette, and I remember really liking the art on it because the makeup itself I cannot put on my face, but I can't find the closed picture because I remember like the picture on the front was really pretty, but yeah, I did have this one. I don't know whether there's like only one picture of it and that is it. Because like if you want to buy Novi Stars like right now, like just Novi Stars, like you can still buy, I think, the makeup kits on Amazon, but you cannot buy Novi Stars anymore, which is really sad because they're really pretty. You can only buy them on eBay, and the thing is, you can't buy on eBay. They have, nowadays, they sell pixlings. I'm gonna take off my headphones because I'm going insane. In general, I think that, like, doll-wise, I've been way more into the, BJD dolls that you can buy nowadays. You can buy, like, really pretty dolls. And they're all really pretty. I like all of them. Well, not all of them. There's a lot of ball-jointed dolls you can buy now. And I think that's really neat. I have customized some of my own dolls before. But there's a lot of pretty dolls nowadays. But I do think there should be more. There should be more. I customized a lot of small, very small chibi dolls that looked more like Nendoroid dolls. I think they are just plain copies of Nendoroid dolls, but I know for a fact that the ones that I bought weren't that expensive. Well, they weren't cheap, but they weren't that expensive, the bases that I bought, because they weren't ball jointed. They were just, vinyl dolls that you could paint on. I'm just taking my time looking through a bunch of dolls. I think that, like, in general, the dolls of today don't have a lot of, not to say that they're not creative, but a lot of them aren't as creative as they used to be. A lot of dolls used to be way more, like, just more creative, more fun. And nowadays they're just, I don't know, they just exist. I do like the ball jointed dolls, and the fact that I can find a knockoff Corone doll. This is just Corone, but this is just This is just Kelowna. There's like a knockoff Miku doll, a knockoff Aether doll, a Kelowna doll, and I think it's meant to be like Dunho. What the fuck? I want to look at this. What is this brand? What is this brand? YMY dolls. Okay. They seem to sell insane looking dolls. They are not ball jointed dolls. I don't know why they keep calling them ball jointed dolls, because they're just vinyl dolls. They don't have ball joints. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh my god, you guys can't see it, but this is like some terrifying shit. There's just like this doll that is sort of realistic, but also not realistic. There's a lot of doll bases, which I do like the doll bases. I've always been a fan of doll, just like places where you can just buy doll bases, but they don't seem to show off the just dolls. Where are the dolls? There we go, I think. They're not showing the dolls that are brain copyright infringement. They're not showing them. When I say like this is just a blatant copy, let me show you what I mean. Can I copy it? Where is it? Let me copy the image. No, I don't want to. Let me see if I can copy this image. Yes, I can. So let me show you what I mean when I say copyright infringement. There's just been a makeup palette on my screen. This is the shit that I saw. This is just copyright infringement. Like there's a Miku one on the left, and there's like a Kelowna and an Aether one. And I don't know who the middle ones are, but I assume that because I think like the one on the far left is supposed to be Dahung. I don't know, but I know for a fact that these are just fake. It's just like don't get me wrong, they're cute, but these are copyright infringement. Let me see if I can find more copyright infringement. I do think these are cute though. Oh, there's more? Oh, you can buy all of them. Blue girls, curry boys, blue and beige. What does that mean? They have a picture of what I assume is supposed to be like, one of them is supposed to be like the Nightcore, the like Project Sakai Miku, like the depressed one. And why is she happy? I love seeing these types of dolls because I know for a fucking fact that they are making this without telling like the original creators of the doll. But there's a lot of pretty dolls out there. I don't know why this stream just started about me really liking dolls. I keep saying dolls because, I don't know, I say the word weird anyway. There is this one series of like ball jointed dolls that I really liked and that I was really close to getting because they're really pretty. But in general, I don't think, like, they're on Kika Goods. They're like these ball jointed like they're actual ball jointed dolls. But the thing is, because they're not like, because the thing that I dislike is the fact that they're blind boxes. I don't like blind boxes. I just want to buy the doll that I want. And that's something you can't really do with these blind boxes. Like, you can't find just the one that you want, and I think that's why I haven't bought any of them. Because the thing is, you can buy them, like some of the times you can buy the ball jointed dolls just by themselves, but the thing is, when you do that, they're more expensive. And the thing is, right, there's this one doll that I really like, that I really want from this one set, but the thing is, right, again, it's blind box. There's this one doll that's like this pink dog doll. Like, I like all of the dolls in the set except the, like, one is meant to be like Yummy Kawaii or something. One is meant to be like just like an angel, and one is like Gyaru, and I'm not a huge fan of Gyaru dolls. That's just my, like, I just am not a huge fan of Gyaru. I don't know if you can see, but my favorite color is pink. I really like nurse themes. Like, that's been my thing for years. I love nurse themes like pink nurse themed things, which is why I do actually have a new outfit that I'm making that is going to be a nurse outfit, which I will debut when it's done. You know, it'll take a while, but you know. And there's this nurse doll that I really like. But the thing is, again, like I said, it is a blind box. And I do not like blind boxes. I think on like Kika Goods, let me see. Kika Goods. I don't know if they even sell to the Netherlands. I have no idea. Look at, I don't know. Oh, they do have some stuff that I want. Kika Goods is kind of expensive, but you know, you expect. Oh, they do just the figure itself. I should buy some. They're expensive, so I don't know. Let me see if I can just find just by. So Kika Goods, ball jointed doll. You can just buy some of the dolls by themselves, but most of them are blind boxes. And I know that there's a lot of people that do like blind boxes, but it's just never been my thing. You know, I like I said, like, it's fine. Some people really like blind boxes. I get the appeal of a blind box, but I wouldn't buy them myself. Oh my god, there's a cute nurse in this series as well. I fucking hate this series. The thing is, right, a lot of the times when you're like me and you really like this very specific type of thing, but you have to buy the blind box, I don't enjoy it anymore. Like, I don't want to get any of it. And the thing is, I want some of the figures and some of the ball jointed dolls, but again, like, what if I get one I just don't like? Then I have to buy another one? Yeah, that's the fucking shit that they want you to do. But that's not what I want to do, because that's stupid, and I don't like it. Because, like I said, there are some that you can buy that aren't blind boxes, but most of them are. Ooh. Ooh. But I do like a lot of them. A lot of them are pretty. They're pretty. There's a lot of dolls that I think are pretty, but you know, at some point you grow up and you're just like, I don't want to spend money on this. As much as I like it, I don't want to buy something I don't know what I'll get. Again, there are some series where I like every character. Like, there's this one that I am tempted to get because there is like 2 of them that I would really like, but all of them I wouldn't mind. But in general, they're expensive. They're like $50 for one doll. Like, for how small don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about dolls that have like hair and like a lot of detail. I'm just saying, like, some of the dolls are a bit too expensive for what you're getting. Like, some dolls are like, I don't know, they're like $50 for like a doll and you don't know what you're getting. Like, I don't know. But there are some that I like the, I do really like this one set that you can't buy anymore, but I really liked this one character from this one set. It was the Electronic Pet Game World series. They're really pretty, but they're out of stock because they were really popular. The thing is, I don't really care. Some of them, again, you can just buy, and you can buy like blank face molds and stuff and customize those, which I think is neat. Like, I think I'd personally be the type of person just buy, you know, a blank doll and make it my own, because I have done that twice now. Just fucking hate sewing. I really don't like sewing. The thing is, I've sewn a lot. It's not been like 1 or 2 times that I've sewn. I've sewn like I've sewn so much. But, you know, just because you sew a lot doesn't mean that you enjoy it. But I think I'm going delusional and I'm going to continue scrolling through watching this stuff. And I don't think you guys want to hear me just talk about dolls for like an hour. I think I'm gonna stop the stream because I don't stream for very long anyway, so I hope it was sort of enjoyable. I don't fucking know. Like, goodbye.